Hi guys, so my name is Priyanka Goswami and today I will be giving you a small insight into what I do as a job and whatever I've achieved. I have not achieved much. Actually, I do not consider that I've achieved anything at all, but whatever I do, what was the thought behind that, why did I choose the job that I'm doing. So I will be telling you everything today. So I work as a clinical data analyst in a company called LabCorp, which I am leaving, which I've already left. I'm just serving my notice and I will be joining TCS under a different profile, but it's under the clinical data management domain. So I'll just tell you that what clinical data management is. It's a simple thing. If you are a science or life science student, then you will know that before a medicine comes into the market, there are a lot of steps. There are a lot of experiments carried out on patients to get the medicine into the market. So all these experiments that are being carried out globally in the lab, they have to be recorded in the data form and everything is stored in a database. So what we do is that we check the entire data, we do a quality review of the data, and this is how the data passes from one level to another. There are many levels in the process. There's an analyst level, there's a medical reviewer, a coordinator, many levels are there. So right now at this stage, it'll get complicated if I try and explain it to you. So just to cut it short, so we basically check the data that comes from clinical trials, and finally the data goes to the FDA and the drug is approved, and that's how we get it in the market. Now the thing is that how did I know about this? Why did I choose this? Did I have any idea? So honestly, I had no clue that this clinical data management exists. I had no clue. So back when I was in my school in 11th and 12th, after 10th, you're asked to choose the subjects. So I always liked bioscience. I found it nice, interesting, and pure science was not really my cup of tea. And arts and commerce also, I thought that they were boring. That's what I thought. So I just took off bioscience, and after 12th also I was clueless what to do. I scored well, but still I was clueless what to do. So I got to know from one of my friends and flatmates that okay, there's something called BSc Biotechnology. So first I decided to do that, and then suddenly I googled more and more and more about what are the BSc courses that we can do. I got to know about BSc Microbiology. So it's a very funny thing. I found the name very interesting, microbiology. So I just blindly decided, okay, fine. You know what? Microbiology sounds very interesting. It sounds fun. So I'm going to do that. And that's how I fill up forms. And I got into Mount Carmel, Bangalore. There was no interview. It was just based on your 12th board grades. And that's how I got there. And after studying for 3 years in that place, we were told that okay, if you don't do masters, you're not going to get a good job and all those things, which is not true. Masters is important, mainly if you want to pursue a PhD or a postdoc, or you want to go into a teaching line, or you want to become a professor. That is the time when masters is important. But if you want to work in the IT sector or the CRO sector, in which I am, you can do it without even having a master's degree. It's good to have a master's degree, So I completed my master's degree, and after that, VIT. Oh yeah, I completed from VIT. So VIT unfortunately did not have a lot of placements for my stream. It does have hell number of good placements for other streams, but we didn't have that many placements. So I started searching for jobs. The one thing I realized while I was in VIT is again that, okay, so I am not enjoying wet lab. So life science students, you know what wet lab is, basically working in a lab, and dry lab is working on the system. So I was very clear by my last year that I am not going to do wet lab. Okay, that's how I did my master thesis in bioinformatics, which was completely dry lab. You have that instinctive feeling inside that okay, wet lab is not for me. I do not want to do wet lab at all, and that's what happened to me. I was sure that this is something that I don't want to do. Apart from that, what do I want to do? I was clueless. I was like, everybody knows that if you take up such courses, either you become a professor or you do your PhD, or you do your postdoc or such things. I'm not interested in such things. What am I going to do in life? That was a big question mark again. Then I again Googled, okay, that, what are the, MNC jobs or IT sector jobs that you get under life science and all. That's how I found clinical data management. And when I found that, I decided that, okay, I'll take up a course and I'll clear the interview. But it so happened that I got to know a friend through Facebook that she was working in IQVIA. IQVIA is a clinical research organization with which I actually started my career. So she said that, you know what, you don't have to do any course. Okay, if you're a life science student from MSc Biotech or MSc Microbiology or any MSc Life Science like M Pharm or B Pharm or something, you can get hired, you can clear the interview. So then I just applied. I sent my CV to the HR, and that's how I got a call for the interview. There were 3 rounds. By God's grace, I cleared, and IQVIA was my first company. I got to learn a lot of things, and that's when I realized, okay, now I know this is something that I'm comfortable doing, I never had a picture of such kind of a job, but I knew that, okay, fine, I'm someone who would like a desk job, working on a computer. That was me as a person. So, yeah, it turned out to be great, and then I left and I joined LabCorp, and now I'm leaving LabCorp and I'm going to join TCS. That's it, guys. That's my journey. And I saw that ShriRam has a lot of courses to offer. So if at all you are planning to pursue life science and you're like me, you cannot see yourself working in a lab 24/7. Rather, you would prefer a 9 to 5 computer or a laptop job. Then you can go for clinical data management. And also, if you want to just, remain related to life science, associated with life science, you can go for this. It's good. You'll get to learn a lot of new things, different things. And yeah, M Pharm, B Pharm, MSc, BSc, Biotech, Microbiology, all these things will do. You can do any of them. You do not need to pursue any course to clear any interview. Yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, that's my journey. And at the end, I would like to say that, it's important more than to know whether what you want to do, then to know what you do not want to do. When you know what you do not want to do, it becomes much more easier. That's what I have learned. Generally, we have a lot of we have a big list of things that we want to do, but even if you have 2 things that you know that you do not want to do, life becomes simpler. And that's what happened in my case. I knew that, okay, I was very clear, I'm not going to go into the lab. I cannot see my future. That's not me as a person, and that's how, it just, things fell in place and I got this. I'm sure it will happen to you guys as well. So yeah, guys, thank you. That's my journey, and I wish you guys all the best for your future. And I hope that you achieve great success and you pursue whatever you want to do in life. Bye.